Today we're going to be looking at one of the best apps in our Play Store to edit pictures. So without wasting much time, let's get started. PicsArt is one of the best apps to edit pictures as it offers various customizations. So the download link of PicsArt is there in the description, so you can easily download it directly from there, or you can go to Play Store and type PicsArt and download it from there. So this is the PicsArt logo. We're gonna tap that and this is how it looks. So I'm gonna show you various customizations and editing tools that's there in PicsArt. So I won't be able to show you all of them because this app offers tons of features, but I will show you most of them as much as possible in a video. So let's start. Go to this plus button and then we're gonna add a picture. So we're gonna add this Beckham's picture. So we will be editing this picture and we'll be showing all the features on this picture. So first we need to remove the background because I don't like the background that much. So how to do that? There's a brilliant feature in this app and that is cutout. So if you go to cutout and if you go to and select this face icon here, you can see it will automatically detect the face and it will remove most of the parts. As you can see, it's so easy, and we'll just go to save and there you go, got it. So we got this face picture. Now let's go and save this. We're gonna tap here and we're gonna select save. So it's saved to the gallery. Now we are done. Now we're gonna take a background, we're gonna add a background to it. So I will go with this background. It looks so cool. Alright, so we have got a background. Now we're gonna add a picture to it. How to do that? Simply go to add photo, go and tap here and there you go. Alright, so we have got it, we have added it. Nice, good to go. Right. So we've done. Now actually we want to add some effects. So we go to effects here and there you can see some really cool effects, but we see, as you can see, you can go to FX, you can go to magic and all, but I really love this magic, by the way, because here you can do tons of customizations. Like you can go and select this one, undead, and it's so funny. Wait, see. And also you can actually just do this for the background, because you can go and select this eraser and you can just erase the things that you want normal, and there you go. And also you can reduce the size, the hardness of this eraser and all. Alright, so only Beckham's face is normal and everything is in accordance with the undead feet effect. Now let's go to white eyes. This one I really love. It's so smooth and it's so awesome. So we're gonna apply that. As you can see, it looks really cool. So these are various customizations. Now let's look at some of the tools. So we're gonna go to tools and first is the crop feature. Now this is really simple. You all know this. You can just crop any portion of the image you want. Also you can actually do like this and you can crop it. You can also go for the square crop, the 3:4, 3:2 and all those aspect ratios. Option is free crop. So here you can actually crop any part of the photo you want. Suppose I want this part of the photo and it will directly crop it for you. There you go. The next option is shape crop. So here we can actually crop according to the shape. Suppose heart shape, so it will crop this one. Circle will crop this one. We can actually, change the size. It can become a sphere or something, so you can change it accordingly. You can go for a square one. You can actually also make it a rectangular or something. You can go to triangle. Suppose we are going for the circle, we'll tap here and there you see. We can also select the size of the border and also change its color. The next tool is pretty amazing. It's dispersion and it looks so cool. Now I'm going to show you. So the size is okay. So we're going to select some area first, and also you can reduce the size of the selection. This becomes thinner, so you can select an area. I will go with the whole background of Beckham, this whole portion. Alright, so there we go. We have selected it. Now we're going to tap here and there you see the dispersion. It looks so cool, and actually you can reduce or increase the stretch. So as I'm increasing, as you can see, this is changing, and if I'm reducing this is changing, and this looks actually cool, doesn't it? And also you can change this fade and all. So actually if you reduce this to 0, it won't fade, and if you increase, this will actually fade and the effect becomes weaker and weaker. Direction as well, as you can change the direction in which the dispersion is overall happening. Wait, let me stretch this a little bit so that you can understand. So you can change the direction in which this is happening, so that is also there. And the size is really important because it will increase the size of these particles, as you can see. So I personally love the smallest one because that looks the coolest, so we're gonna leave it there. And there you go, tool is cloning, and it's simply amazing. So we're gonna go to clone, and suppose I want my cloning to start from here, from suppose from here. All right, so now I want the cloning to happen on the right, on the left side, suppose here. So I'm gonna just start here. See, as you can see, as I move, this right hand side circle also moves, and it will simply clone everything that circle is covering. So this is actually really cool, and you can actually make some really good pictures, some really awesome thumbnails using this. So this is one of my favorite features. Now you can even erase some of the portions. Suppose you want to erase this. I want it to look like this. I don't know why, but you can do that. The next one is stretch. This is a very generic kind of thing. So you can actually stretch this thing. It generally works for hairs. Suppose you want to edit the hair or something, you can actually stretch it and do like this. So you can do various kind of things. Now you also have the swirl option, which will actually swirl everything like this. Looks very funny, right? Squeeze, which will actually squeeze the portion you want. Inflate will actually inflate the portion you are selecting, and this looks very funny. Okay, let's see. Anyways, we can also restore the original one. So you can actually go and restore this using, so this app option is really important, by the way. If you have messed up the picture, you can actually go and restore it. All right, so let's get back. So the next option is motion. So for this, we need to first select an area, a closed area preferably. So I've selected it. Now you can actually do like this, so the picture will actually look like you are in motion. So if you do like this, it looks something like a motion. Suppose you are doing this for a static car and you want it to look like a moving car, so you can actually use that, and you can actually increase the count as well. So that is pretty interesting, and you can do this for various kind of editing purposes. Now the next tool is selection. So here you can actually select a part of the image, and you can do various customizations to it. You can copy it, you can cut it, you can use the effects on it, you can crop it, you can inverse it. So these are the various things actually which you can do. This feature is also really interesting and also helpful some of the times. Next is curves. So here actually you can reduce the brightness or darkness of your picture, and also some important thing or some of the interesting thing here is that if you go to eraser one here, you can actually erase the effect, and that will happen only in the background. Also you can do the inverse, you can erase the entire background. And suppose you want to brighten your skin, to make your skin fairer, you can just go to here, and this will actually just brighten your face and not the whole background. Next one is adjust. So here again we can adjust various things, the brightness, the contrast, the clarity if you want. So you can see the saturation, the hue, the highlights, the shadows. So various things you can do here, and it actually, these things you can do on your picture. Suppose you are posting it on Instagram and it looks like there's something dull or something about it, so you can reduce or increase the various things if you want. Suppose the brightness is low, you can increase the brightness. Suppose the contrast is not according to your preference, you can increase or decrease that. So this is again amazing. Next we have enhance. It's similar to the previous one. We can actually enhance the face saturation, and the brilliant thing about this app is this icon. Actually here you can actually reduce, or you can actually, if you want, you can do various customizations with every effect. So if you want to erase that effect, you can use eraser, and if you want to like do the effect, you can use this pencil. So this will actually make your image look like the effect. And suppose if I want to remove the background effect, we'll just use this eraser and remove the entire background effect, and only face will have that effect. So this is really interesting and highly customizable. Also you can select this one, and here only face will have that effect. It will auto detect it, and it will have only face will have that effect. So that is also pretty cool. Next we have tilt shift, and this is really important. Sometimes we want to blur the background, so we can actually use this one. So here again you can increase or decrease it. You can actually also rotate it if you want it horizontally. If you want it vertically, you can do that. So like this, if you select this, as you can see, the rest of the portion here, they are blurred, and also there is slight blurring in this portion as well. So and also you can reduce this portion. You can reduce this portion, and if you want complete blurring of the selected of the non-selected portion, you can reduce that, and you can do like this. Also you can do radial one. This one is something which I love a lot, because especially if you are doing it on a portrait or something, you can do it, and it's very helpful there. So you can just select any portion like this, and there you go, the entire background is blurred. Next is perspective, and this here you can actually change the perspective. Suppose we can do it like this, the picture will look like this. We can also go like this. We can also go this way and that way. So this is also something which you can do. And now we have resize. So here you can change the size of the picture. So this is also helpful sometimes, especially if you are creating a thumbnail, you have a square size, suppose 520 by 520. So you can actually change it to the correct aspect ratio. And flip rotate. This is also important, because sometimes we take pictures in an inverse manner. Suppose we took a picture like this. So we can actually resize it, and we can put it like this. Now not only that, we have some amazing features here as well. So you can use various kind of, you can draw anything if you want. You can literally draw anything, you can write anything if you want. Also you can write a text. So if you go to text, I'm gonna write legend because he is a legend, and we're gonna select OK. And we have various fonts that we can choose. Suppose I chose this one. It looks really cool. Opacity, again, you can actually do, suppose you have a channel name, and suppose your channel name is legend, you can do like this and just keep it here so that no one copies your picture or something. You can also go to shadow, and it will create shadow, and also you can select the color of the shadow. Suppose I select this one, black will be good, yeah, black. So you can do that. Orientation as well, horizontal or vertical, so we can do that. Also we can go with strokes. So this will basically highlight this thing, and it looks cooler, I think. If you're especially making a thumbnail, you can actually use this, and it will highlight your thing. So you can increase the stroke size, and you can also change the color if you want. So this looks really cool. Also you can add borders to your picture. You can decrease or increase the size of the outer, of the inner, and also the radius. You can make a picture like this. So this is again something which you can do. So that was it, guys, and you can actually do tons of things using this, and this is basically like 50 to 60% of the features that you can do. Go now, download the app and explore it. So this is basically for everyone. If you're a creator creating thumbnails, you can use that. If you are someone who is like a normal person just uploading pictures to Instagram, to Facebook, to WhatsApp, you can again use that to customize it, to edit it. Or if you are someone like a vlogger or something, a beauty vlogger or an Instagram model or something, you can actually use this as well, because this is so good. You can customize various things. So that was it, guys, and this app is amazing, and I advise you to go and at least try it out. Okay guys, hopefully you loved the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video. And if any doubts regarding this video, do comment in the comment section down below. Okay, that's it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.